Alrighty then, it's time for Old Christmas Morning. Actuality of the day and a tune from French Carpenter.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, a nice old solo fiddle piece. We're going to try it on the mandolin here, why not? Mandolin and fiddle go hand in hand sometimes. And the chords are kind of, you can do a lot of different things with this kind of piece. Some people with the bluesy melody do a G chord to an A, so you have those choices. And as you play it more and more, you'll find things you like to do there.
Super crooked. Wish
Yeah.
me luck. And Old Christmas happened. A lot of the older West Virginia fiddlers talked about that being on January 5th, 6th, around there, the old Roman calendar.
Okay, that's what I go by. So here we go, from French Carpenter, Old Christmas Morning.
One more time.
We got some of that Christmas morning in there, so thank you,
Feels very
Erynn.
wintry, this tune.
That's very fun on the man. Beautiful
Good
melody.
challenge. Lots of fun.
And the fiddle has more, access to the kind of mystery, slidey, in between the crack notes. So the mandolin, we just got the crack. So we got the fret. Thank you.
Sounds good on the
Thank you.
mandolin.
Yeah, thank you. So let's go ahead and look at this a little bit there. So chord wise, one thing you have to think about is, again, like say she was playing some G's in there. That melody where you have that G note, you can do a G chord, an A, and G, and an E. So chord wise, let's look at that first. Just a G chord. Of course, you have the open G here. If you stayed on string sets, you know I like to do 2-string chords. But just a G chord to a bar, 2-2, A. And for E, look at that little small slant on the low string. And you can reach up and get a short reach. So let's make that our little. Make that our chords for that. And you could also stay in A. I think we were also staying in A on the repeat. So instead of doing the G, you could just stay in A. But let's just do the G both times for fun, just to practice our G. G, A, da, 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 da. Repeat. You can stay in A, da, 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 G. Now here's where the copying gets pretty crazy here, because it goes to a D, D to an A, and she does a little bow rock, which gets you to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have a little a G chord for 3 beats, so it's a. So I don't know how you want to get there. You could do some kind of thing like that, G movement to get to the A, and then you're just in A for several measures. You have a little A to D, E, A. So a lot of that. So it mixes up a little bit. E, A, this time they do it. You can do a split measure or go right to the E. look at the melody a little bit. Old Christmas Morning. So again, you could go to the E or split measures to E, and I like doing that A, the turnaround, what they call around the horn, A, D, E, so about 3 times in that second part. So very repetitive with a little bit different maneuvers on the melody, so it's a little confusing. And we'll try what I have here, and again, you go back and listen to French and pick the way you like he does it there. So he does different things too. So the first melody is going to be starting on that 3rd fret, open the 5th fret, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3. So I'm just going to do that slow. And you can do slides into these notes or just play them straight in there. Also, you could use your 1st and 2nd and 3rd finger or use your 2nd, 3rd, and little finger. Both good to be able to both ways. So I kind of like shifting sometimes in my 1st finger. The next phrase is going to be a little. They do a little flutter. They do a little. Again, if the fiddle's doing that flutter, sometimes I might do it. Sometimes I just go with the melody. And you have an E phrase. You're splitting that 2 and 6 on the middle string. So just 2 notes of the E chord there. Not the E. You got the B in the middle note there, the 5th and the 3rd. So I'm gonna do that first line there. So 1, 2, nice and slow. You could even strum a G chord. E chord. Slide to that unison on 7 on the 3rd string, and then hit a low bar A. Let's do that myself. That's almost the whole first part. So the first part's not too bad. It's the second part that gets a little tricky. So 1, 2, first part. And keep going. A little different here, just a little. So a little variation there, right? So that's the first part. Let's do it again there. And notice the little different thing. Of course, you could do the same thing. That little one time, second time, less notes. And they have little flutters before and after. Sometimes I might just slide. You'll do different things the more you play the tunes. Find what works. Start with less and add a little more. Maybe it's good advice. 1, 2, first part. Experiment with the finger. Beautiful. Now they go into a little D, 5 and 2, and slide to that unison, and it has that, the bow rock is really that 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. There's the bow rock. Bow rock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have this. So 1, 2, 3, and you're into an A phrase. So it goes into A territory. So that's the hardest part of the whole tune, is that little 1, 2, 3, A. Okay? So let's just try the start of that little D phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that much to get the timing of that. It's pretty close, I think. And again, it's easy to get off there. So with you playing with the fiddler, you can they'll pull you right into the the atmospheric feel, maybe. So not the atmospheric river, but the atmospheric mystery there. So 1, 2, here's the D. Bow rock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the A phrase. So there are a lot of difference. Yeah, so it's a lot of variance in there. I mean, it's almost the same stuff, but it's different every time. That's what makes it tricky. As you play it, you might get, get it in there without too much trouble, and you might do different variations too. So let's do that much again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow rock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 beats, A phrase. Let's just do that much again, okay? That's the tricky part there. So let's do that much again. 1, 2, the D phrase. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 beats, A phrase. Keeps going. Variations. And you got a kind of a bow rock at the end there with a little pause, and you're back to the first part. So let me do the whole thing one time nice and slow, and you could try the chords, you know, behind this too. I hope you'll try that on your mandolins. Try doing the chords behind when I'm playing the melody there. And again, give it some leeway, you know, because as you play it, you're going to get a little better feel for where those tricky parts are. And when you hear different fiddlers play that, they're going to maybe do their own thing. The timing may be a little longer or shorter. So that's the way fiddle music works. So Old Christmas Morning, nice and slow. I'll play the melody for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever happens, good. A phrase. Pretty fun there. So just trying the chords would be a good thing to do too. So I'll do that one time. We'll wind up with that. So the chords, and you can play the melody. 1, 2, here I go. Anything goes. So give it a go. Mix and match, you know, from the rhythm to the lead. A little trickier on this number, but I think you'll find Old Christmas Morning is a beautiful piece. A lot of fiddlers have worked it up because it's such an atmospheric number. So enjoy your mandolins, enjoy the new year, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.